Lyon Himan Green, O.C., better known by the stage name Lorne Greene, was a Canadian actor and musician. His television roles include Ben Cartwright on the western Bonanza, and Commander Adama in the science fiction television series Battlestar Galactica and Galactica 1980. He also worked on the Canadian television nature documentary series Lorne Greene's New Wilderness, and in television commercials. Early life: Greene was born in Ottawa, Ontario, to Russian Jewish immigrants, Daniel, a shoemaker, and Dora Greene. He was called Chaim by his mother, and his name is shown as Hyman on his school report cards. In his biography, the author, his daughter Linda Greene Bennett, stated that it was not known when he began using Lorne, nor when he added an E to Greene. Greene was the drama instructor at Camp Rowan, a summer camp in Algonquin Park, Ontario, Canada, where he developed his talents. Greene began acting while attending Queen's University in Kingston, where he also acquired a knack for broadcasting with the radio workshop of the university's drama guild on the campus radio station CFRC. He gave up on a career in chemical engineering and, upon graduation, found a job as a radio broadcaster for the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. Career: Greene was assigned as the principal newsreader on the CBC National News. The CBC gave him the nickname the Voice of Canada. However, his role in delivering distressing war news in sonorous tones following Canada's entry into World War II in 1939 caused many listeners to call him the Voice of Doom. During his radio days, Greene invented a stopwatch that ran backwards. It helped radio announcers gauge how much time was left while speaking. He also narrated documentary films, such as the National Film Board of Canada's Fighting Norway. In 1957 Greene played the prosecutor in Peyton Place. Actress and theatre producer Catherine Cornell cast him twice in her Broadway productions. In 1953, he was cast in The Prescott Proposals. In that same year, she cast him in a verse drama by Christopher Ferry, The Dark is Light Enough. Greene began appearing in isolated episodes on live television in the 1950s. In 1953, he was seen in the title role of a one-hour adaptation of Shakespeare's Othello. In 1955 he was Ludwig van Beethoven in an episode of the TV version of You Are There. In 1954 he made his Hollywood debut as St. Peter in The Silver Chalice and made several more films and appearances on American television. American television: the first of his continuing TV roles was as the patriarch Ben Cartwright in Bonanza, the first one-hour Western series filmed in color, making Greene a household name. He garnered the role after his performance as O'Brien in the CBS production of 1984. In the 1960s, Greene capitalized on his image as Pa Benjamin Cartwright by recording several albums of country western folk songs, which Greene performed in a mixture of spoken word and singing. In 1964, Greene had a #1 single on the music charts with his spoken word ballad, Ringo, and got a lot of playtime from Saga of the Ponderosa, which detailed the Cartwright founding of the famous ranch. In 1973, after the cancellation of Bonanza following a 14-year run, Greene joined Ben Murphy in the ABC crime drama, Griff, about a Los Angeles, California, police officer, Wade Griffin, who retires to become a private detective. When Griff failed to gain sufficient ratings and was cancelled after 13 episodes, Greene thereafter hosted the syndicated nature documentary series Last of the Wild from 1974 to 1975. In the 1977 miniseries Roots, he played the first master of Kunta Kinte, John Reynolds. Through the 1970s, Greene was the spokesman for Alpo Beef Chunks dog food commercials, one of the possible origins of the phrase eating your own dog food. In 2007, TV Guide listed Ben Cartwright as the nation's second most popular TV father. Greene was also known for his role as Commander Adama, another patriarchal figure, in the science fiction feature film and television series Battlestar Galactica and Galactica 1980. Greene's typecasting as a wise father character continued with the 1981 series, Code Red, as a fire department fire chief whose command includes his children as subordinates. Greene also made an appearance with Michael Landon on an episode of Highway to Heaven. In the 1980s, Greene devoted his energies to wildlife and environmental issues. He was the host and narrator of the nature series, Lorne Greene's New Wilderness, a show which promoted environmental awareness. He also appeared in the HBO mockumentary The Canadian Conspiracy, about the supposed subversion of the United States by Canadian-born media personalities. For nearly a decade, Greene co-hosted the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade on NBC. He is also fondly remembered as the founder of Toronto's Academy of Radio Arts. Personal life: Greene was married twice, first to Rita Hands of Toronto. Some reports list the start of their marriage as 1940. They had 2 children, twins born in 1945, Belinda Susan Bennett and Charles Greene. His second wife was Nancy Deal, with whom he had 1 child, Gillian Dania Greene, born January 6, 1968 in Los Angeles, California. Greene underwent surgery for prostate cancer in 1985. Death: Greene died on September 11, 1987 of complications from pneumonia, following ulcer surgery, in Santa Monica, California. He was interred at Hillside Memorial Park Cemetery in Culver City. Weeks before his death, he had signed to appear in a revival of Bonanza, whose storyline included characters played by his own daughter Gillian, along with Michael Landon, Jr. Tributes: he was made an Officer of the Order of Canada on October 28, 1969, for services to the performing arts and to the community. He was awarded an honorary Doctor of Laws degree by his alma mater, Queen's University, in 1971. Greene was the 1987 recipient of the Earl Grey Award for Lifetime Achievement at the Canadian Gemini Awards. He has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 1559 North Vine Street. In May 2006, Greene became one of the first 4 entertainers to ever be honored by Canada Post by being featured on a postage stamp. In February 1985, Greene was the crew of Bacchus King of Mardi Gras. Filmography: Churchill's Island as narrator, War Clouds in the Pacific as narrator, Inside Fighting China as narrator, Fighting Sea Fleas as narrator, Studio One's 1984 as O'Brien, Othello as Othello, The Philip Morris play Hosea Joe, Omnibus Ed Bailey, Danger Stranger, The Silver Chalice St. Peter, Justice, Eutheria Ludwig van Beethoven, Charles Stewart Parnell, Tight Spot Benjamin Costain, Climax. AA Dr. Charles Saunders The Elgin Hure Vernon Dial, Studio 57 AA Gentry Morton, Alfred Hitchcock presents Mr. X Autumn Leaves Mr. Hanson The Algo Hure Sheriff Gash, Armstrong Circle Theatria Angelina, The United States Steel Hure Dallas, Sailor of Fortune as Captain Grant Mitchell, Producers Harcassia Julius Caesar, Gorgas, Kraft Television Theatria Colonel Matthews Playhouse 90 AA Lower Williams, Studio One, Peyton Placia Prosecutor, The Heart Mana Rice Martin, The Gift of Love Grant Allen, Suspicion, Shirley Temple's storybook King Bertrand, The Last of the Fast Guns Michael O'Reilly, The Buccaneer Mercier, The Trapper Davis, Bonanza Ben Cartwright, The Third Man, The Gale Storm Show Constable Barnaby, Mike Hammer Carl Cunard, Emmett Gates, Bronco Captain Amos Car Wagon Trainers Christopher Webb, Cheyenne Colonel Bell, Destiny of Aspire Peter Vannon, Swing Out, Sweetland George Washington, The Harness Peter Randall, The Special London Bridge. Special Fiddler on the Roof, Nippon Shinbutsu Ambassador Warren Richards, Griff Wade Griffin, Rex Harrison presents Stories of Love, Earthquake Sam Royce, Nevada Smythe Jonas Cord, Man on the Outside Wade Griffin, Arthur Haley's The Money Changers George Quatermain, Roots John Reynolds, SST, Death Flight Marshall Cole, The Hardy Boys Nancy Drew Misteras Inspector Hans Stavlin, The Trial of Lee Harvey Oswald Matthew Arnold Watson, The Bastard Bishop Francis, The Little Brown Burrow Storyteller, Battlestar Galactica Commander Adama, The Love Boat Buck Hamilton, Buddy Bowers, Klondike Fever a Euro Sam Steele, Galactica 1980 as Commander Adama, Living Legend, The King of Rock and Roll, Pink Lady, Vega Dollar a Euro Emile Remake A Time for Miracles a Euro Bishop John Carroll, Aloha Paradisi a Euro Businessman, A Gift of Musica a Euro Host, Code Reader a Euro Battalion Chief Joe Rauchk, Ozano Mahatsukana a Euro The Wizard, Code Reader a Euro Battalion Chief Joe Rauchk, Police Squad. A Euro Stabbed Man, Heidi's Songa a Euro Grandfather, Highway to Heaven a Euro Frederick Visco Noah's Ark a Euro Noah, Vasectomy, A Delicate Matter a Euro Theo Marshall, The Alamo, 13 Days to Glory a Euro General Sam Houston Discography, Albums, Singles, see also. Canadian Pioneers in Early Hollywood, Western, References. External links, Lorne Greene at the Internet Movie Database, Lorne Greene at the Internet Broadway Database, photos of Lorne Greene's grave at Findargrave.